So yeah, that was that. You got a bunch of bodies lying around now.
Experience.
Oh yeah, you guys each get 125 experience.
Really?
That's it.
That's all?
Yeah. Yes, I calculated it out, and that is all.
He did the math.
That's depressing.
Wow.
Don't
It's
worry.
120 you said, right?
125.
Aw, shit.
Alright.
It's next to your feet and above your gear.
I'm gonna mosey down the hill and loot this guy.
Awesome.
Okay. On that guy, you find a short bow.
I do not
And-
care.
4.
What's funnier than 125? Or 124? 125.
Are you going to strip him down as well for his armor?
What kind of armor?
Studded leather.
No. I don't want it.
You don't want to.
I'm very good at looting.
What's this guy have? I don't want it.
I'm gonna loot Oscar since I'm right next to him.
Okay, he has a flail, hide armor, and a heavy steel shield. And 7 gold.
Taking that 7 gold.
Can I go run over to Lissandra now and hold her in my arms?
You can try.
Lissandra, my love! Are you alright? I'm going to attempt to pick her up. Hopefully she doesn't stab me.
She like... Okay, let's see what happens here.
Oh, Lance, you ran away from me. I was gonna heal you.
Oh, I was gonna go talk to...
She kinda like... She sees you charging and she like... hears you talking and there's this kind of shocked expression on her face and... She's pretty beat up and she just kinda like sidesteps you.
I'm going to pretend that I missed and fall into the dirt.
Lance, you heal for 9.
Cool.
You
Thank
fall into the dirt. She kinda looks at you funny.
I look at her with adoration, but also sadness that she is injured. And then I yell to Jablowme, "Please, friend, come heal!"
You're all over the place.
All over
You're
healed.
like, whoa.
Fear
What's
not.
happening? I'm gonna loot Debbie.
Damn it.
Debbie. Debbie has a long sword, hide armor, a heavy wooden shield, and 6
Pants of
gold,
sexy.
50 silver.
Damn,
Okay.
this is
I did actually take this guy's stuff, by the way.
I'm gonna leave everything except for the money, which I'm taking.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal Lissandra for 3 points.
I mosey on down to Tyrion over here.
She looks significantly better.
I pluck an arrow out of the back of my head. I'm like, you seem to have misplaced this.
I'm
And then
gonna,
I break it in half and like drop it on the ground in front of him.
I'm appalled that I missed so egregiously, and I hope you will accept my apology.
I suppose.
You just carry a thesaurus around with you all the time or something? Is that your character?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm inside of Debbie.
Oh,
Oh god! That's,
So I loot her, and then you decide to, violate her
that
dead
is
body.
not
No.
kosher, Sawyer.
She is quite enchanting.
Dagger to heal? I only have 4 health.
I'm gonna at least inspect Conrad and do I see anything that looks of interest?
He has a short bow, studded leather armor, and 2.5 gold.
Okay.
What about this guy? Same
He has a
as
short
this guy?
bow, studded leather armor, and a piece of beef jerky.
I take the jerky, of course. And somebody
What did
else can
Oscar
have
have
that
on him?
stuff.
What did Oscar have?
Oscar had a flail, hide armor, a heavy steel shield, and 4.5 gold.
Nathan took it, yeah.
Okay.
This guy has stuff if you want it, but I don't.
I didn't take anything from Conrad.
I didn't take anything.
Not even the gold from him?
Nope.
Oh!
There's better treasure where we are headed.
How much gold was it? Like 1.5?
2.5.
I'm gonna round down to 2. There we go.
Okay, so you guys looted everybody. Yay!
Dwayne, 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 Dwayne. Oh look, we moved over here. That's how much progress we made. Well done.
So Oberon, back to that conversation about our lady friend.
Just like you pick up, we all almost die, and then you start talking
You
about
guys
it.
are gonna make it there without any other encounters.
Oh
so
my god.
by the end of the day, so
Excellent.
continue your conversation. No,
Oh, I
cat,
walk
that is
up
my
to,
dice.
To Grizz and be like, that Debbie sure was enchanting.
Oh, it's a shame we had to put down such a specimen.
She was quite the beauty.
She's quite enchanting.
And then I'm going to walk up and be like, but I always have you, my darling.
Her mouth kind of twitches a little.
That
I
means
think she's into it.
I feel like I've become less righteous and more creepy.
It's a thin line. A very thin line.
So, guys, make it to the place, and you're cresting over a hill, and it's a very tall hill. And dusk is setting in, and by dusk is setting in, I mean it's like dark outside now. But looking over the hill, you can see the beach, and on the beach you can see a campfire with some peeps, and you can see this giant-ass ship. It's very large.
Awesome.
And in charge.
So, wait. Are we done? Or are we going?
Well, I had planned for you guys to take an extended rest here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
that seems like good plan.
Alright then.
We got
So Sawyer uses the rest of his healing spells. And he does heal checks on everybody. And everybody's at full health because I say they are.
I mean,
alright.
I had one guaranteed +3 left, and then the other one was. I had 3 other healing spells left for 1d8 +5.
Yeah, so everybody's at full health.
Woo!
Excellent.
So, you guys wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
About to hit this city.
What?
Feeling like P. Diddy. Here we go.
Hold up, yo, I gotta grab my spells for the day.
Okay. You wake up early and you start your praying, or whatever healers do.
Actually, well, they can basically do whatever. My guy just kind of meditates. Hey, Bear.
Hey, me.
My guy's
Hey.
gonna search around the campsite for berries.
I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna search around the campsite for bears, and I was like, I'm pretty sure you don't have to do much searching for that.
No, berries.
Make a
Like,
search
just some
check.
genetic berries or something.
Are there any bears hiding?
You find all 0 berries.
All 0
Alright.
of them. Well done.
So, yeah.
But you do find a bear.
Are you guys heading out then?
Oh.
Well,
I mount my horse and I start, cleaning up camp and all that nonsense.
wait, you mount your horse and then you start cleaning up camp?
Yup.
He's
Not in
like,
that order.
he has like one of those trash pokers, and he's on his horse, like poking everything on
After
the
you're
ground.
done cleaning up camp, your horse takes a giant shit right where you just cleaned up.
I leave that there then.
Wow. No,
So,
you don't even have
looking
any
down the
baggies?
hill, looking
So
down
where
the hill,
to now,
you
fellas?
can see there are like 4 people at the camp down below. They appear to have noticed you, because you're at the top of the hill and they can see things. But they do not appear hostile.
I can see things.
No, I think they're all blind.
Oh my goodness.
Well, fellows, shall we approach them or head straight for the ship?
They are on the way to the ship. They are like camped right next to it.
Are we racing?
Should
we
Should
race
we
them?
approach them or just ignore them and move to the ship?
If you're moving to the ship, you cannot ignore them. The position
I'm
is
sure
such
these
that
people are
that is the
tied
way.
to the ship. I'm going to make my way down.
Autobots, roll out.
Whatever that means.
Oh,
Cool beans. Oh crap! I forgot to add Sawyer's token. Hold up.
Motherfucker.
Rip Sawyer's token.
That's a nice map.
I
It's a large
tried.
ship.
that was like a
It-
tiny ship. You like blew it up, right? Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like 2 squares large. So what order? No more nameplate. So what order are you guys in?
I will be either first or second if Lissandra wants to be first. I don't care.
Lissandra. I will be beside my darling Lissandra.
I'm just like, whoa, in the front here. No, I was. I don't want to be next to the elf.
Yes.
Man, like, this is supposed to be diplomatic, and Nathan's just here like, I'm gonna see how well I can shoot these guys.
I'm just saying, like I'm prepared for any situation.
Okay.
We should be in flying V formation,
Yeah. Like, geez.
like the Mighty Ducks.
I will take the front, fellows.
Okay.
Which is bad because I have like no.
We'll be in the
diplomat.
flying V. We'll take the
This is-
front.
You should be
We'll
right
hold it
there,
down.
Lance. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so you approach the dudes. They're like, halt! This ship has been claimed in the name of Filthy Harold.
That doesn't sound very hygienic.
And who might
No.
Filthy Harold be?
Filthy Harold is, he's, you know, it's like a bandit guy around here. Don't you know Filthy Harold?
No, I can't
You
say that
know,
I do.
He comes up with a bunch of cool catchphrases. Are you feeling fortunate, fella? Go ahead. Make this day a good one. No.
What
Filthy Harold.
Wow.
So yeah, you all need to just piss off.
Well, that
what-
is just very rude.
What can we do to convince you to leave the shipwreck as if you've never found it?
Well, you can piss off and come back next week.
Or I could shoot an arrow between your eyes.
Or you could die.
I'm going to walk forward to like right here. You're like, my fellows, I'm
Make
sure
an
we can work
intimidate.
this out.
Nathan, make an intimidate check.
Intimidate?
Intimidate.
Intimidate always reminds me of Timid Gnome for some reason.
The guy at the front, instead of being like, or you could die, he turns to his buds and he's like, I don't know, fellas, this guy means business. The other two turn to him and they're like, stop being a frickin' pussy. He's like, yeah, or you could die.
Can I, do they have like a bubble? Like if I get too close, will they attack me?
Probably.
You don't know that.
I wanna
I'm going
piss
forward.
their fire out. That's what I wanna do.
You get
I'm gonna
close
walk up
enough
to
to
this
piss
guy.
their fire out, you think they'll probably try to kill you.
Yeah.
If you whip your dick out, you think they'll probably try to kill you regardless.
That's what I was thinking. I don't know.
What
Oh,
are
I
you
should
doing,
probably switch.
Oberon?
There we go.
I'm walking forward saying, my brothers, surely we can work this, or we can work this out. Perhaps we can share this treasure on the ship?
Filthy Herald don't do no sharing. Except with
Well, I
us,
don't
because we're his
Any
crew.
filthy heralds here. Oh, wait, I
There's a
haven't.
Filthy Herald here, he's on the damn ship.
He's not right here.
No, he's not.
How about you
Here.
go and get
Here.
Filthy Harold and bring him out here?
Over here. Is it you? Are you filthy herald?
So, the lady that you're adjacent to is just like, I'm done with this shit. And she takes a step back. Make a reflex save.
Let me see. Just go up, please. At 2, so. 1, 2, 14.
So, she's a little bit faster than you are, and she gets an arrow off, and it grazes you in the arm for
I just,
2 damage.
wait, is
She
she a
reload-
dark-haired woman?
And she reloads, and she's like, just get the hell out before we make it any worse.
Well, fine. I'm just going to go over here. How unfriendly!
You go over there.
I'm gonna stand next to my best friend here.
should
Hey,
huddle up.
Jablowme's gonna come forward. He's going to say, now, no need for violence. We wish to speak to this filthy herald. And not you guys.
Filthy Herald said, ain't nobody getting on the ship while he's on the ship.
Hold on. I'm
Well, then
rolling
get
for
him off the
diplomacy
ship.
There. Ah.
Filthy Herald said, ain't nobody getting on the ship while he's on the ship.
Can I make a sneak attack at this point? Did they notice me?
Yeah, they've noticed you there.
Well,
They're
is there
kind of
any
prepped for
obstacle that I could hide behind, like Oberon's large body, to provide the means to hide myself? So I can make a sneak attack.
I mean, you could make a hide check.
Sure, I will do that. My hide is quite good. I rolled quite bad.
So you're going to be, wait, are you just gonna stay over there?
I'm not sure if I'm actually hiding behind you or not.
Well, if you hide behind me, I'm going to make a
This
silly
guy and this chick can see you.
Well, I've done all I can do.
These guys don't know you're there.
Who am I closest to in terms of like the other PCs? Am I closest to? I'm right next to Sawyer's character.
You
aren't I?
you just went to try and hide behind Oberon, so you're
Alright,
now
well,
trying to hide behind Oberon.
Basically, going to lean in next to Lance's character. I'm going to whisper in his ear. We might as well just kill these people because they are not going to let us on this ship. It is quite obvious. You and I both know there's no reason to negotiate. We're not gonna reach any sort of common ground. So we might as well just kill them. And
Like America, you don't
and board the ship.
negotiate with terrorists.
I'm getting sick of standing here and talking.
I'd like to make an attack.
Okay, so we're just gonna roll initiative then, because they're all prepped for combat, so there's no surprise round.
God,
rolls for
initiative sucks.
initiative.
I think I've rolled above a 10 like
Oh
once
my
this
God.
entire night.
So this guy is like, piss on this. He's running at Oberon.
Well, I was trying to, but
I have no desire to be pissed on. Back away from me, sir.
And he goes to make a wide swipe to hit you. And he frickin' just clobbers his friend next to him in the torso with his blade for some damage.
Well, that was very nice of you.
This guy's just like, what the hell, dude?
Alright, how
That-
should I attack?
The bow lady in the back, in a fashion very similar to Debbie, because that's
Oh.
apparently how bandits do. She's just like, I have to do everything myself. And she moves some, and she shoots an arrow at Oberon.
All the ladies.
And
love-
that does not hit. And she reloads as a free action.
Fully.
Then it's Lissandra's turn, and she sees the dude who just got clobbered in the face by his friend. She's gonna conjure up some magical magic to take him out. And she hits pretty damn good. She shoots a magical blue ball out of her fingertips, and it hits this guy in the crotch. And he goes and he holds his balls. One might call them blue balls now. She's still using Lesser Orb of Cold. She's used it enough,
okay.
you know what it is.
Okay.
And he kind of falls over,
onto the fire.
and he's like, God damn it, my dick! And yeah, he falls over into the fire, and he kind of starts moving around and twitching a little bit, but he stops moving pretty soon.
Jesus. Whacked by his friend, frozen balls, now he's roasting?
He's having a bad day.
Apparently.
Well, it's a good thing he's
Heywood.
dead now.
It's your turn.
Sure?
Me? Oh, who?
Heywood.
Wow, you people are
Oh.
real good at listening.
Well, gee, sorry, I can't hear over this epic music.
Heywood's gonna sorta fall back a little bit. And he's gonna fire at, I guess, this guy?
Okay.
Dokey doke.
You hit him.
Well done.
He takes an
Oh, wait.
arrow to the...
It might be a D8.
What bow are you using?
A light crossbow, it's a D8.
Yeah, it is.
Rolls a 1.
So you thought you were gonna hit him in the shoulder, close to his face, but I think instead you just kind of hit him in the arm. He's kind of annoyed.
You're like, nah. I don't want to hit him there.
This guy, he's gonna charge at Grizz,
Yeah, he is.
and he's going to crit.
Bring it on.
Bring it on! That's all I can think of whenever you say that.
deals.
Barry, you need to have Lance fight a giant rat at some point.
He deals 17 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. It's only 16 damage to
Oh, that's
you.
still great.
I was gonna say, how do you get 17 out of a multiplier?
Yeah. That's because I'm bad at math.
I'm on tilt, guys.
He takes you down, and he's just like, yeah, touchdown!
Is that one of, what's his name? Dirty Harold's catchphrases? Is he stealing it?
Yep,
Yep.
you got it. So,
Great.
Oberon, it's your turn.
Can I attack him from where I am? The
Yeah.
guy that just attacked him? Okay. I
You
should
can
look
attack
at you.
either of them from where you are.
I'm going for the person who hit Grizz.
Yeah.
Because he is not enchanting.
Are you doing the full attack where you can hit with both?
Yes.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Plus. Wait. Plus 2.
20 plus 2 plus 1 minus 2. So 20 plus 1.
It was my turn next, wasn't it?
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's way easier to use the dice roller.
No, you were almost last.
Oh, yeah. I got a 5. didn't I?
19!
You hit him hardcore. So you hit him with your shield.
By the love of my mother! Whack! Anyway. And then I have to hit him again. Or is he dead?
Well, no, you
you gotta roll
hit him.
damage.
You have to roll damage.
Oh, okay. And that's,
People don't
That
just
will
die
be
immediately once you
a
hit them.
D6 plus your strength modifier.
oh, it's a d6?
For
Okay.
spiked heavy shield, yeah, I think.
It's not a spiked shield.
Plus 6 shield.
Oh, then it's a D4, probably.
Okay. Plus my attack.
Plus your strength modifier.
Also 2. 2. Is that right?
Yup.
5! That's not enough, but I still smack you for the love of my mother.
And then you get your second attack.
So in the first attack, you take the edge of your shield and you plant it firmly in his gut.
Nice. One. Oh, I typed it weird. Why did I type rolling? I'm so dumb. 20 plus 1. And then I blatantly miss.
Yeah, you go to uppercut him, but you didn't take into the fact that when you hit somebody in the gut, they bend over. So you're kind of doing like a by the power of Grayskull thing.
I have the power.
Phew.
By the power of Ragnarok.
Haer'Dalis, do something.
I have the power. Can I, since this guy is currently engaged, this guy, I mean the one on the left, since he's currently engaged with Oberon, can I flank him and perform a sneak attack?
Yes, you have the movement speed to be able to flank him.
Alright, so this is a sneak attack with...
Sneak
This would be
snake.
flanking.
What'd you say, Bear?
You were up one too much for flanking. But
Oh,
I moved
whoops.
appropriately.
This is my rapier.
You're right.
That's a miss. I do have a second attack. but
Well,
that's not,
wait.
That's or wait, no. Sneak attack's only one attack, isn't it?
Sneak attack only applies to the first attack.
Okay. I'm assuming a 9 miss though.
Well,
This
he
is
got
flat-footed.
-2 from AC, and he gets another -2 from flanking. So that still misses.
You got my hopes up.
You were like
Then you
teasing.
dashed them. Alright, well, my second attack...
You
Apparently-
moved, so you can't make a full attack.
Oh, that's fine. Why don't I have my base attack bonus for this one, or my attack bonus? Oh, that's my move then. Since I can't do it,
So, Tyrion, do a thing.
Okay, I'm gonna make a 5-foot step forward, and then I'm going to attack the one that he missed.
Okay.
Stick an arrow in me. I'm done.
You hit him.
Okay. 8 plus 2. 4.
You hit him in the shoulder, and he makes a grunting sound, and he looks like piss.
Must be a lot of effort to look like piss.
All this talk of piss. makes
Well,
me
if you zoom in, they are kind of filthy to begin with. So,
I wonder if being filthy is a requirement of being a henchman of Filthy Harold.
one might think so. Grizz! Make
He's dying.
roll a d100. You start bleeding out, take a point of damage.
Fantastic. Oops.
Then the guy in the fire twitches a little bit more, and it's the top of the round.
It's NAN.
This dude is gonna attack Oberon for planting a shield in his buddy's face. He misses pretty hardcore. The scout is going to decide who she's attacking. So this is gonna be bad.